It is time for the final game of the final match here at Dreamhack Summer 2011. The crowd is electric.
Wow. There is Huk on stage and Moon. And what other map could we have? This is probably the best map we could see in this Best of 5 series. And what map is it, Sean?
It is going to be down to the biggest map remaining, Tal'Darim Altar. It's going to be huge macro mode coming up. We saw Huk play amazingly against July. And right now, it is all going to come down to this, a best of one. Suddenly, it doesn't matter what the best of 5 logic is. It doesn't matter what has happened up till this moment. We have no idea if Moon will cheese. We've seen him do it in deciding matches before. Whether he will play straight up. We've seen him do it in this series before. We have no idea if it's going to be mutas, roaches, hydras, anything. Moon has all of them at his disposal. We'll have to find out right now.
Just like you said, Huk also has all these different techniques he can use as well. He can go Nexus first, he can go Forge Expand, he can go for a 4-gate. There are so many different builds for each of these players to use, and it's all going to come down to what they think is going to be the best way to end and to take the win.
And it looks like the final game is now loading between the Canadian Protoss player Huk from Team Liquid versus Fox from versus Moon from We Made Fox. And it looks like here we are in the top right corner, the man who was just one game away from elimination. It is LiquidHuk! And oh my goodness, no drones being produced. In the top left corner, we have a 6-pool incoming from We Made Fox's Moon!
And wow, what a way to play the final game out of this best of 5 2-2. And we do have this. And look,
where will it scout? Where will it scout? Is it going to the top left?
Looks like it's going to the top left here, Sean. And he's going to scout it so soon. And that is not what Moon wanted. Out of all these locations he could have spawned in, he spawned in the one that Huk is going to scout first.
Now Huk is going to be moving in. Keep in mind that a 6-pool on Tal'Darim Altar is not an all-in. It denies the early expand. The question is, does Huk have a reasonable response? Huk not going to fall for that scout drone. He sees that there are no drones mining. Oh my gosh, Huk sees now that he is up against a 6-pool.
Forge has gone down now. How is he going to react to this? We look at the probe count. He has cut probes now. Let's see how he's going to do. He is going to be trying to build and wall off as fast as possible. How are the Lings doing? Lings are at 75% now. And he is doing the extractor trick to get an extra set of Lings out, and out pop the Lings now. How is he going to defend this? The Forge is almost completed. He's going to have to throw down a cannon very soon.
We see a block trying to get set up by Moon, but these 2 probes are here. He will have to start the cannon first. He will then have to build the pylon. Can he get it down? He's very close.
Oh, he's trapped the drone!
He pins it! Now all he has to do is build the pylon. His placement has to be perfect. He gets it off, but will it be up in time?
The cannon at 90 out of 150 now, and here come the Lings. Huk can continue to wall off behind this gateway and pylon. Does he have enough money to do so, though? Doesn't have that much, but here comes the cannon finishes, and he's
and he backs away!
And as you said, Sean, Moon has gone back to drone production, and Huk did cut so many drones, so many workers in that. And let's look at the tab now. 14 probes versus 10 drones.
And he picks off the drone in the main. This is the scariest pylon I have ever seen. He almost fell, but We Made Fox's Moon pulling back at the last second. Did not want to overcommit to an all-in. What if he broke in and saw that there were cannons in the main? I cannot believe that this match has started off with a 6-pool Huk with the defense by milliseconds. But the game will continue on.
And he is going to go in and scout now and see that Moon is trying to play straight up and follow this up. The Nexus goes down for Huk. And how much information is this probe going to get? It is going to see the drone count now. Sees nothing else been added, and Huk knows he can continue with his game plan that he wanted to go into from the start. Now double gas has been added on for Huk.
My hands are shaking. I cannot believe that Huck was able to get that defense up, and I also too cannot believe that this game is not done yet. Did Huck scout? But there was that gas going down. He did not. Moon looks like he is not in the mood to play a long game. Wants to end this very, very quickly. We see a Zealot popping out by Huck, and it looks like he is actually going to rally to the other side.
That's really interesting. He might try and put some pressure on with that Zealot. We'll have to see what he does exactly. The 7 minutes core nearing completion now. How is Moon going to play? Ooh, looks like he's added on a double gas very fast. And also Roach Warren still has not used money to go and get that expansion. So it looks like Moon is going to follow up with some different form of aggression.
Huck, who started this tournament off 5-0 in his group, one of the only players to do it, one of 3 players to go 10-1 in individual games in this tournament, now losing twice as many games as he has lost all tournament long to Moon in this final match. Can Huck cinch the victory for the foreigner community? That first Zealot is now having to pull back, but it did get a kill. Did not take almost any hull damage, so we'll be able to reheal those shields. And it looks like Moon is getting the Zergling speed, is getting the Roaches up.
This is very brave and smart at the same time from Huck, pushing out with these units. And because he can't really scout with a probe at all, is going to try and get some scouting information with these 2 units. How many links does... well, Moon actually pulls all the links from all the Zelnaga towers, knowing that he cannot allow Huck to get to that natural to scout. There is no expansion. And Huck is very oblivious. He's in the dark right now, only with 1 cannon. Does have a couple of sentries, though, a 3rd one being made, but is most likely expecting Moon to play a standard straight-up game and will try to cut corners just like we saw on Crevasse. But no, Moon is playing very assertive here.
Huck needs to build those gateways fast if he wants to be able to stay in this game. And there they are. Gateways going down for Huck, but it is not an easy win for Huck yet. He needs to get those gateways done. He needs to get the warp gates up. We do have 1 sentry on the low ground. He can easily force field here to delay these Roaches from coming up. A very smart play. Do not kill that pylon, Huck. Do not kill that pylon. Speed Zerglings rolling in. Huck recognizes. Will he be able to throw down force fields in time? He's pulling back. 2 force fields do get constructed. Oh no, the cannon is falling. Huck is up against the wall right now, needs to stay alive. The cannon getting force fielded so thinly. Can he get more cannons up? Oh no, he's going to lose the cannon.
Oh, the cannon goes down now, and only a few sentries without that much DPS. And slowly but surely, Moon is knocking on this door, but look, Day9, gateways were about to finish, and there are a lot of gateways, 6 in total, a lot of cannons as well. Warp gate has finished, and a lot of units are surely going to be warped in now.
The cannons finish up. Oh no, a crack! The Zerglings stream in. Huck needs to throw down another force field. He does manage to block the Zerglings. He is picking off the Roaches. Oh my god! Huck may have done it! Huck may have defeated the Warcraft 3 champion, the top-rated Korean. Moon trying to stream in. No expansion going down yet. There it is. And it looks like Huck has stabilized. He is just going to have to kill off these remaining Zerglings. And it looks like Huck is going to be able to hold.
And just 3 Zerglings left inside the base. A lot more units are around. But look at this, Day9. Moon is trying to stay in the game. But look at the unit tab. 38 probes versus 17 drones. There is a long way to go yet for Moon. Even though he is trying to stay in this game, he has got a mountain to climb.
Adrenaline coursing through Huck's veins. We see him playing now at 300 actions per minute. He is now macroing up a big army of Stalkers, a big army of Sentries and Zealots moving across the map. Only 14 Zerglings remain for Moon. Huck doubling Moon in the unit count. I cannot believe Huck with the miracle defense against the 6 pool, the miracle defense against the Roachling all in. And Moon, his options are running out.
And all he has is this handful of lings, and in comes Huck to take the win, to become the Dreamhack Summer Champion. Where are the force fields? There they are. Huck is doing a lot of damage here, and Moon is on the last stepping stone right now, and that is about to fall.
A historic moment in esports. Huck pushing in for the win. Zerglings getting made. Huck, he can't believe it. The audience is going wild.
And Huck knows it in the booth. He is smiling. He is raising his hands. Yes!
Good game! The Canadian Huck is the champion!
Wow, Team Liquid on stage right now. MC, Red, everybody celebrating Huk's victory. Has taken down this tournament. No longer is the Korean Fierce there, top 3 Korean. We have a Canadian champion. And wow, what an exciting series. Went the distance, 3-2, and the crowd are loving it. And Huk is your Dreamhack Summer champion. As you can see now, Huk down there. Let's go down to the stage with Day 9 for some post-interviews.